Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and we are back with another live broadcast. Now, listen here. I don't know if you all been following this case, but Angie Stone had, come out and told us that, um, there were some individuals that were not being honest and with her money, right? Her royalties, um, and UMG. Let me just say this. She was allegedly laid to rest yesterday, and oh my goodness. Okay, give me 1 second, you all. Okay, I do want to share something with you all. Give me 1 second. Miss Angie Stone did share something with us. So before I get into my commentary, let's take a listen.
People to know that when you get in this industry, there are so many twists and turns. And even though you have the Almighty God with you, they still gonna try you. Cause just because I believe in God don't mean they believe. People to know.
All right, so did y'all hear that? All right, so we're just going to listen to some clips from Miss Angie,
That when you
and then we'll get back into our commentary.
have the first female hip hop group right here in the palm of your hands, and we have to rally together, grow together in order to count.
She was nominated for 3 Grammys and won 2 Soul Train Lady of Soul Awards.
Let's get into it.
That's how long it took me to find out that there was a whole process and brigade of letters and let's calculate this move so that she will never ever rise above. I mean, to the day, I have not received not one platinum or gold record that I had written for those projects, because along with all of that came, we don't need her to have anything to prove that she did anything. That's horrible. So that's a very painful secret to reveal for me, because my music is my gift. That's how long.
All right, Grand Rising, we have TC HBCU in the building. All right, Grand Rising, Queen Tulsa, Grand Rising to you. Listen here, the question of the day is, where's our money? Iggy, I was about to say Azalea Banks. Iggy Azalea, if you all do not know, she is a part of the music industry. I know that, I'm not really sure. I think she was T.I.'s first artist, right? And child is going, it's a lot going on. All right, let's get into it. Unpacking the Angie Stone and Iggy Azalea class action lawsuit. What you need to know. In this explosive video, we dive into the brewing discontent among artists within Universal Music Group, spotlighting Iggy Azalea's shocking claims of unpaid millions and her fight for justice with fiery social media posts and accusations of mishandled royalties. Iggy isn't holding back. We also touch on revelations from Angie Stone about her own struggles with UNG, shedding light on a larger issue affecting artists everywhere. Don't miss this deep dive into a music industry scandal. Where's our money? Where's our money? That's the question. Where's our money, Universal Music Group? Without further ado, we are going to take a listen from Alexis K. Tyler. She's a celebrity reader, and I want to hear what she, what the spirits are telling her. So without further ado, Alexis K. Tyler.
Man. Okay. I just keep looking at the screen. That date on her son's birthday, which tells me everything. For the son, his birth, his daddy is a.
Okay, so y'all, let me give y'all my. Okay, so as I was doing research, before we get into this, so as I was doing research, D'Angelo really screwed up Miss Angie Stone's legacy. Y'all probably saying, well, why is that? Well, first and foremost, she was 19, he was 31. And as they grew and she kind of molded him into the guy that she wanted him to be, right? She built him up. And sometimes, if not all the time, sometimes, if not all the time, in our community, we will build a man up only for him to step on us and walk away. And when it comes to his craft and his artistry, nobody was looking his way. Hello, come on, somebody. Nobody was looking D'Angelo's way. See, Miss Angie was the type where you give her lemon, she's gonna make lemonade. She's gonna make a lemon pie. I mean, she's gonna stretch it till she can't stretch it no more. But D'Angelo, which is her child's father, he had a hand in her demise and her downfall. Um, her career really took a hit when it comes to him. A lot of people, if we don't know, people are very judgmental, and when you have a few extra pounds on you, love handles, right? It can be even more um, dangerous when it comes to people voicing their opinions. I mean, when you look at what's her name? I don't want to say Iggy, but what's that lady's name? Um, oh my goodness. She had that song about damn time. It's about damn time. Turn on the music. Whatever her name is. Remember, she was promoting being big and fat and all that. Now she done ran down and jumped her tail on a table and she done slimmed down. Uh huh. Yes. 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 And like I said, he was the downfall of her. Lizzo. Thank you, baby. Lizzo. Okay, remember when Lizzo was out there and she was promoting being fat and stuff like that? And she then ran down there and jumped up on the table and got her some surgery. Well, allegedly. I don't know if she went, Lord forgive me. I didn't say that. Let me retract. Okay. But I'm just saying. And shout out to Next Time Fire for rolling through. All right. So what else did I want to make? Some points. D'Angelo had got into a car accident to where he got ejected out of his vehicle. This was like in, I want to say 2005. Don't get me mixed up on the dates, but I know that he was in an accident that was similar to what Angie Stone's accident was. And like I said, with D'Angelo, being that he was a young guy, he was easily manipulated. When you talk about a young guy that's trying to really, get to the top once he's been noticed, and you got to think about it. When nobody was really looking or checking for you, and then you become America's next best thing when you are in a video showing all of your, what I'm saying, he was actually undressed. How does it feel? Y'all remember that video? Just imagine how many ladies were taking off taking off their stockings, taking off their undergarments and throwing them. But enough about what I have to say. I wanted to give you guys kind of my points of view and just what I picked up on when it comes to Angie Stone and her child's father. Because the child's father, remember, okay, so this was another thing at the funeral. The son, I'm going to tell y'all this. A boy that loves his mother wouldn't have been able to get anything out. He would have been weeping. He would have been crying. A boy that loves his mother. When I saw him up there on that stage, it was like, he was up there to receive an award. It was like he had given a speech, like he was given an award. Um, and with the daughter, I don't know. It was just the dynamics. It was the I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't really feeling it. The daughter came up all, I was feeling she was all gangster. She was just too riding, just gangster. She wasn't. I don't know. It was just. I don't know. It was like she got some money in her pocket. Have you ever saw somebody that was kind of struggling and they finally get their taxes, honey, and they got a little few dollars in their pocket, honey, and they whole attitude change against you, girl? Like, who are you talking to? Or it is what it is. This was going down. Yes, TC. Just look at the son and the daughter when they speak at her funeral. I mean, it was very much so a disconnect. Um, what else did I notice? Well, Tyler Perry, he seemed like he was very interested in knowing where her money was, which is why we're here today. And Iggy Azalea has come out like I said. Where's our money? UMG. Let's get into it. Now, before we get into it, can you all please share this live out, please? Please share this live out. Please, please, please. It helps me get into the algorithm.
A sucker and a slave to the Illuminati and the goddamn industry and a sellout. Goddamn it, juicy, pudgy, fat ass, like his goddamn it son. They got him on a leash. He got spider webs on him because what I just heard was the ink. I just keep looking at the screen. That date on her son's birthday, which tells me everything. For the son, his birth, his daddy is a sucker and a slave to the Illuminati and the goddamn industry and a sellout. Goddamn it, juicy, pudgy, fat ass, like his goddamn it son. They got him on a leash. He got spider webs on him because what I just heard was the Incy Beansy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Angelo is weak. A sissy. Goddamn it, a sellout, pudgy, off, juicy sissy. They're undercover on some type of drug. Goddamn it. He have a lot of mental, emotional, and self-hate issues. They to a fat, juicy, pudgy, black sissy acting like ass son. The son got the same ghosts on him, ghost in the machine. Son weak and conflicted and sell out on fucky, sucky. Want bitches all on his lap and in his face, but he's so goddamn it juicy and wide and shit. You can't even find, the bitch can't find his goddamn lap. Let's see, pull his stomach up and get him a big belt and strap his stomach down to a chair and pull it back. with his fat ham hawk, goddamn it, Pigfoot eating ass. That's what he. And see, I just brought up, that just brought up, goddamn it, what, Laura Pickfoot or something like that. And you know what it made me think about? What came out? Angelina Prideful Pickfoot. Let's go to New Orleans with that black magic angel art with Robert De Niro and Lisa Bonet. This is a vibe that's coming up for me. Because I see him sitting up there. I just seen pig feet and chicken feet around Angie Stone's son. He talked too motherfucking much. And he want a record deal and concert and go on tour and be a top producer and be acknowledged and recognized over his mama. He sold his mama out. He sold his soul. He's a soulless being. With his goddamn big fat hamburger looking ass. He look just like the hamburger up there on Ronald McDonald Playland. You go out there, get you some of them animal goddamn cookies and that kid meal at the drive-thru. Park on the side. Go around there at the Ronald McDonald Playground. If they still have them up there, the hamburger is back there waiting on you. He eats it and eat a whole bunch of goddamn it hamburger. Fat and stinking and wide. Stomach wide receiver, goddamn it, a big back juicy ass nickel. Juicy line, gathered up teeth ass nickel. Always lying, looking round, left or right, a compulsive goddamn liar. Hot all the time, need that goddamn Johnson baby powder. A whole can of it to throw up under his goddamn stomach. Because he be sweating and chafing. Be chafing down there around his ass and in between them rolls and shit. Need to get some of that Borax soap and a big tub. One of them goddamn metal tub with some real hot scalding hot goddamn water. And about 3 or 4 big old goddamn rags just scrub up underneath there and get him some baby powder because the nigga chafing all the time. All up around his ass. All he need that hamburger little goddamn it outfit. We don't need no goddamn shoe polish, no black shoe polish like Beetlejuice put no ring around his eye because he already got that part took care of. The daughter goddamn it ass ain't nothing but a sellout. I didn't see the whole thing, but did she put some teeth in the front of her mouth when she got up there talking about her mama? It said she started goddamn crying. I ain't really watched the shit. Goddamn it, I mean, all these liars, these 2 and 3 stories. I told y'all they were gonna put out these conspiracy stories and tell these lies. Now the white lady done came in now. She done saved her goddamn ass, and the white trucker came in there, Clive, and all them done paid him from when all them damn sisters, like the one driving that goddamn van, that's a convicted felon and bisexual and a liar and a drug dealer, drug user, driving a Mercedes Benz. They done gave him his orders. The bitches in there, a set of twins, or one of the twins in there supposed to be her friends, goddamn it, sucking record exec dicks and lawyers and goddamn A&R reps dicks down here in Atlanta, the mansion party, spreading diseases around and shit. They done got they goddamn orders to set Angie up. See, and then speaking of that, didn't I tell y'all she was already talking to people and legal people and people in the industry and other artists, and they were doing a forensic accounting of her money and to find the money and where it went. And it was going to create such havoc with the IRS and Wells Fargo Bank and the federal money that was collected by these record labels that are regulated by federal government and Wall Street, that they would have to give her so many millions. It would start shutting these systems down. See, Michael Jackson done came in here. Quincy Jones ass is in here. Goddamn it now. Prince is in here. Warner Brothers is in here. These demons is in here. Didn't I tell you they come to town? I'm gonna quickly say they said from Gladys Knight camp she ain't got no cancer. I'm still sticking by the fact I said she had cancer around the pancreas, the stomach, the guts, vagina, butt, all the digestive system. I'm gonna stand by what I said the spirits gave me, the prescription for her condition. Even though, because people always say I'm lying, and that's fine. I'm willing to be wrong. We're gonna wait and see, because I see Coretta Scott King and MLK here and Dexter ass. And I think them two there, Coretta Scott King and Dexter King, had cancer. They know Gladys Knight, and Dexter King know Gladys Knight's son, because he tell me he embezzled money from his daddy and got their mama and Bernie Kane, just like Gladys Knight's son. They both them undercover butterfly sissies floating around in the wind. Goddamn it! I mean, this is what Dexter King telling me, and he damn deal with rich Dianetic sissies and white sissies that really give him some goddamn money. Dexter King in Atlanta and LA out there fucking with rich white Tutti Frutti, oh, god damn it, here, little Richard ass coming in here, backing up the, Lord forgive me, I ain't got no business. I ain't got no business doing this here, you know. Like I said, this is goddamn it alleged. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Y'all know I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Goddamn it! I mean, it's at the 5 o'clock in the morning down here, and crack of dawn, and I got to go in and wash my ass with some dial soap while I'm yawning. Goddamn it! I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm sorry for what the fuck I said. I'm not taking back what I said. But y'all know I don't know no better. I don't know these people I'm trying to transcribe. I am a human transcriber, goddamn it. I'm trying to goddamn it decipher the shit that I'm hearing in the goddamn spirit. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know if this shit right or wrong. I just believe I'm hearing this shit. They saying this on the other side. I'm trying to get the news. Goddamn it, Real Nigga Network. So I'm trying to get it from the underworld and bring it to y'all. Now, all these people in there with Angie Stone. And this white lady said she had to park and run over there and save Angie Stone. Said Angie was walking and staggering and shit and couldn't halfway breathe, and she had to try to give her some life. And where was all the niggas at? Just don't understand it. Why everybody in there with her, they all got the van turned over 3 to 6 times. They all turning over together. Everybody got up and walked away. They see Angie in there struggling halfway dead because they were killing her in the van. Struggling and fighting in the van. There's some words exchanged in there. I hear it. They shot her up because they had the order to get in there and do it. And nobody helped her. That's something. It took the white lady to come over there and help her. Now she up here talking about she's scared. Somebody told her to take down. Now she done got a lawyer, filed a lawsuit to get her some money at the situation. The man that hit in the truck once Clive and all them gave him the orders and gonna make him rich and set him and his wife off. The trucker done quit and disappeared, which is a part of it. I told y'all the JFK style conspiracy theorist stories. They were gonna spin them. 1 spin, 2 spin, 3 spin. We got 3, 4 stories here. Everybody's involved in seeing the shit. Now the 3 blind monkeys, and they done signed contract. I told y'all that this is what they're going to do, 2, 3 stories, to have all these conspiracy theories and all these plates spinning in 2 and 3 and 4 goddamn different directions and having people running with it. I don't buy it. It's something about this is off. And why did everybody now watch her dying? And this white lady had to come and save her. Why did y'all watch that lady save her when y'all supposed to be friends with her because she was in cardiac arrest, close to having a stroke, bleeding? She was leaking. Head trauma, eye trauma, back and neck bone trauma. Like I said, it was compressed, spinal compression. And then they said the family refused an autopsy. So we know we're not going to get a release of toxicology. We know we're not going to get a release of autopsy to see where the blunt force trauma, where she was hit in the goddamn van, stuck with something and drug and possibly tased. I told you, she was dead before she got in the van. She was dying in there, and they made sure she was going to be dead before she got them and got off of the highway, which is one of the most powerful crossroads in the underworld, controlled by Ogun. The Orisha Ogun, dealing with metal, getting chills, dealing with Elegua in the underworld. Osiris, Osset. Also, this movie called Phantasm. Can somebody please look it up for me? I think that's what Phantasm. You're also dealing with Amish people here. You're dealing with Moors, a secret society of Amish and the elite. This man is sitting in this tall throne chair. He tall and skinny. I have seen this man play in movies, but he's a heavy-ranking dead witch, a dead warlock. He real white and real skinny and real pasty, flowery white pale with wrinkle in his goddamn head and around the goddamn mouth. Wear his top hat and black all the time. Black tuxedo, black and white. I forgot, but I think it's a movie called Phantasm. Can you please look it up for me? He always with his dead ass climbing up at the goddamn swamp down there in New Orleans, not the water, sitting up there on that throne, keeping up shit, driving that real old-fashioned, beautiful candy paint black Cadillac, and he liked to ride in that hearse with dead children and dead bodies and coffins back there in the goddamn back. Thank you, baby. Phantasm 1969. That is him. That is him, goddamn it, the tall man. If that him, he came to me, goddamn, before I got on the phone, sitting up there with them gray and brown bleached up ass teeth in his fucking mouth, grinning, goddamn it. I mean, they have they witches and warlock in their movies, in their rap videos, in their record labels up there in the goddamn it master shrine up there, Atlanta, New York, LA, where they have to christen that master under them damn spirits to bless it. Miss Perry ass. Miss Tyler Perry, honey. I can't stand Miss Perry, honey. This bitch sitting up there talking about where her money at. You eat at the dinner table and suck dick with Clyde. That's why you got that big ass house down there that look like 10 goddamn it football field, because you are under the demon king, the king that give you authority and protect you to have that wealth, fucking them damn little boy. You know what? He's sitting up there and all these black folks. Yeah, Tyler asked for the money. Tyler get the money and suck the dicks and fuck the men's, goddammit, and get fucked and sit up there knowing where the money he reaping the benefits off that industry. He is one of the motherfucking industry insiders and goddamn it slaves and enslaved men's and goddamn it boys. And you talking about where the money, and y'all sit there thinking he's standing up for. He knew Angie was getting ass raped. Everybody knew it because that's what get done. That's how the motherfucking gang go. He one of the elites that's under the demon kings for wealth, prosperity, and boy loving dick and sex trafficking. And y'all, oh, he asked where the money and all that. He ain't finna get this motherfucking bitch no money, and nobody in her family no goddamn money. His son a fat, juicy sister. They already got dicks in the son daddy ass. I knew it fit here. How? They got Angelo in with his ass propped open, pent open, with claps on the metal clap, keeping it open, doing what they fucking tell him. And Bruno Mars, you know what? Oh, I ain't, you know what? I just said, don't believe me, just, yeah. See, it's some Angie said they got Bruno Mars on dope and booty. You know, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Booty, powder, and pussy. That's how they got Bruno jammed up, goddammit. I mean, in some kind of way, this tied to Angie Stone, goddammit, Tyler Perry, and record execs. I ain't got no business saying this here, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They got Bruno Mars on that shit, a junkie, goddammit. And Miss Perry up that line, honey, and like, you know, I'm up here for Angie, and they did Angie wrong, and I'm gonna speak out. But you weren't speaking out before. You know that they did that shit. You know that they did that goddamn shit to that lady. You helped with it, set it up with. You know what? Everybody in that's part of that system. So 9 years ago, when Bruno Mars first came out, he got caught in Nevada with 3 bricks. Yeah, something like that. And they heard him hushed it up. He pleaded guilty. He said, I think somebody gonna take a class and just say no and all that shit. And they got him off so he could still be on the shit. They got him on the shit, singing and dancing. They don't want to admit it. You can look at him until he got some black in him. So they got the soul of Jane Brown. What the look, man? Why is Jane Brown in here with Little Richard talking about Bruno Mars got some black soul singers in his body, and he got some black blood in him? The way to spin around and dance and sing, they called them spirit. I don't know. I think it's dead to Puerto Rican or some shit, but they got some black in them. Why you think he can move and shit like that and pop his goddamn finger? And they channeling in Black Brown. Jane Brown holding her hand up, talking about it's me. How? I feel I don't know. Look, I don't know if James is on that powder or goddamn on that dental med, but they done gave him some of that laughing gas and they done shot him up because he always in the den time of his teeth and shit, but they was up there selling Jane Brown dope. Look, I don't know if Jane Brown is hallucinating and he gibbering talking shit, but it seemed like it got sense to me saying that you know, that they do these rituals and take these, you know, soul, the ones with the godfathers and the power. They put them in these so-called white artists and one that want to be white and pass as white and then hate black people and keep them down and their feet and legs pushed on them. Here came with police in the black truck. They escorted him left all the dope there. Because the police tied into it. It was a set up on the boy. Huh? They set him up. They were getting it to him. And then jammed him up legally. Now, what you gonna do? You gonna go to jail, or you gonna sign this jailhouse ass contract where we own you around your asshole, your booty pussy, your nose, your mouth. Now, you can take all the drugs, you can fuck all these bitches. You know, we're gonna give you a beer where you pretend you're in love with a bitch that you're not, and please your dad and all these goddamn people. But now you are a slave to the rhythm of this motherfucking system. Now, you can get with it, you can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, because that's where it's at. Sign it, nigga, or get this chain gang time down here in Vegas. Goddamn, which one is going to be? Jammed him and got that boy on them pill, up or down, and on that motherfucking powder. And them goddamn booty juice boys is out there loving on him. A young boy like him want to bust him in the ass and get all kind of tapes and compromises on. Nigga standing there so high one night, all I see he got some white ankle sock, high as a goddamn kite. Don't know, the wind just blowing, just feel a breeze around his nuts, breeze on his nipples, breeze around his ass, buck naked with some socks on. That's all the nigga went, some socks. Don't know whether he coming or going. You know what? I'm sorry to say that about that man. I don't know why I said that about that man. I don't know why I said that about anybody, goddamn it. I just said that about. So don't take this shit I said seriously. Lying ass, Tyler Perry ass, dick sucking ass. I'm so tired of these people up here lying, tricking, trying to trick us and set us up. Where's them? Got like he really serious about that shit. Then they said Clive David ass was busy, so he sent a little postcard, a damn noted, or I don't know, nigga sent some cheese whiz or goddamn it text. Some they say he sent because he got, because Miss Davis was tied up with her main nigga, honey, getting dicked out, getting choked out with dick, honey, in his esophagus, honey, down sipping tea at high noon with the rest of the sisters he be with until goddamn it lies. So I don't know. Yes, honey, Godmother Perry, honey, Godmother Perry, Grandmother Perry, honey, whatever y'all motherfucking want to call it. Miss Perry, honey, is up there line, soothing her grandchildren, honey, and soothing the kids down here. But the ones inside really know what the fuck time it is. And you can tell the way his mouth was shaped up like and curl on the end when he's saying that shit. He damn lying. Give a fuck about Angie. They come to absorb spirits. That's what those funerals for, to commune with spirits, sip tea with spirits and damn sisters and shit, and tell lies and set other motherfuckers up in the audience, collaborate and conspire and get paid for the shit he do. And you could tell that he's a part of it because he have everything he want. Big mansions, little jets, money. When you see somebody act like they up there in the system and bucking the system, but broke and sick and half dead, you know they not part of it. They don't win against it, and you can't get out of it once you sign it. When somebody doing well and everything they want, they speaking against the system. See the system and see that's Clive and them. They done told him this what you gonna say to sway the black folks and make them think you still part of them and go along with they watch your shows and shit. Niggas getting choked with dick, beat all in the head with a nigga nuts, and then go home to their wife and black women ain't shit. We're gonna keep letting you film that, and they're gonna keep paying and watching it while you get up there. Well, like you with that shit, that propaganda, knowing that for him to have everything intact and he ain't getting no punishment. See, just like when somebody worked for him, a man or some pilot came up dead a month or so ago. Now you see nobody said nothing about that because he down with the shit. He one of their girlfriends, and Miss Perry keep everything in order under the demonic society. So that's how you know that he's lying. He don't give a fuck about her. He down with that shit, going along with that goddamn shit, and he gonna stay in their good graces. So they have their little puppets up there. Okay, you're gonna say this and you're gonna say that and excite the black folks and rile them up and make you think on their goddamn side and all that shit. And then we give you permission. You can beat us up a little bit with your words. And then you're gonna beat us up with some dick when we get out of here and have some champagne and drink some cum. That's what this is. God damn it, that's what the fuck it is. A lot of them singers up there under Illuminati. If they ain't sucking and fucking up there and at the party and eating children and human sacrifice, they not finna sing and get no gospel contract neither. Honey, you see Miss Franklin up there. I sang because I'm happy. Why they sang? God damn it, bitch, because I tell them to. I sang because I'm free. Hallelujah, that shit. He's Miss Franklin up there playing the piano with some cherry lip gloss on there. My lip gloss is popping. See, he sits his ass up there, goddamn it. His wife go along with the shit to get her check. They got to understanding. His man probably up there playing the bongo drum and shit. Got his ass up there playing. They circulate the same goddamn it singles around to everything they go because y'all get on the bus and y'all go to the party. Y'all snort that cane. Y'all do that mouth. Suck some dicks. Get fucked in your asshole, booty hole, and mouth. And y'all down for the get down because if you're not going to be. Shiva, thank you. That's a perfect goddamn icon. I need to see this early morning. Goddamn it, I mean. You don't be down with that. You're not going to sing no gospel. You one of them bastard celebrity children. You want to sing and do records. You're not going to go on the chitlin circle with that shit unless you goddamn it bent over and play the game because they run from the high scale singles, medium, down to the chitlin circuit with a regular school bus. They have to travel from town to town, goddamn it, singing and tell a lie, goddamn it. I mean, if you don't want to play that game, you're not finna get in there. The ones that's really gifted as children, they're gonna jam them like they did Bruno, like they did Angie, like they did my daddy, like they did Michael. The really bright, high vibration beings that come from the other dimensions and the other earth to enlighten the humans and elevate them, they're gonna get them. And usually because they be talented. They usually be triple threats. The psychics as well. They got the voodoo priests and priestesses that psychic got them eating booty, get flued out, getting fucked in the booty. That's the only way they can do readings, real estate agent, funeral director, choir director, embalmer. They got them all, baby, under that system. You don't want to play. You don't want to be a vampire. You don't want to get bit. You don't want to be a familiar. You don't want to be a prostitute, goddamn it. You don't want to be a drug dealer or drug user and get your jam. You're not going to be a star. Baby, I'm a star. Mama, I want to be a star. Mama, I want to sing. Mama, I want to trick. Mama, I want to tip, tap, and suck dick. See, if you ain't with that, you have to go up there and get crystals and work at crystals and shove them goddamn chopped onion on that grill and get that goddamn crystal burger with a damn pat, a pickle, a pat, a damn mustard on that motherfucker, steam it down and Wi-Fi. You're going to do something else, bitch, because you don't want to dance. You don't want to play the goddamn game. You don't want to goddamn it play with balls and suck dicks down there and snort out and the goddamn it and dang-a-lang and chang gang. Huh? That's how this shit goes. So they in there siphoning off her energy. Her daughter and her son is actors in the shit. She's upset. She says she ain't dead and she ain't going in the goddamn ground. Seeing the record execs and all them putting that shit down. Did they have a body there? I'm gonna where is her body because we know they didn't cremate it. We know they didn't embalm it. We know she didn't die in the hospital. We know she didn't check in as a living guest in the hospital and be pronounced dead in there. If they say that they lying, they killed her out there on that road. And I believe that popping was the tires blowed out popping what they had rigged them, nigga rigged them to blow out and pop because tires also make that kind of pop. Yeah, they was armed in the van, but they made sure she was gonna die in the goddamn van. Merely stay the fuck out of my business. I don't know who the fuck you are, nor do I care to know. You sound crazy as hell. You think at this time I'm finna wash my ass, dig in it with some dial soap, goddamn, wash my face, get dressed, do my hair makeup, and lay here and turn the camera on for you, bitch. Whether you is a bitch as a nigga or you is a bitch as a bitch. Now, if you didn't send me no goddamn donation to go to the store or order Miss goddamn Clairol and Maybelline, bitch, stay the fuck out of my motherfucking business, hoe. You ain't did shit for me. You ain't donated. You can't tell me what the fuck to do, bitch. And how to come on here incognito in black, bitch, or not. You know, I just really get into this here and all these lies they telling got this lady body jammed up like a goddamn mannequin. Done already did spells on her and put makeup on her. She look like a voodoo doll. And see, they're gonna use her soul, trying to detach it from her body, get information from her spirit. She, you know, they can get somebody and ask them questions while they physically dead. The person will sit there and tell you what the fuck they want to know. But see, somebody in her house when she was physically living in her body, sleeping in her body. She's in that house talking. They get information, running it back, telling them lawyers and them execs and work for Clive and feeding them information with these different record label down here in Atlanta. She talking, she running her goddamn mouth because she's inside of her circle. Her daughter talking, her fat, stanky ass son. Look like his stomach go down, wrap around his kneecap. Just go around 360. What a piece of mess. Let's see what they do. If they're going to try to act like they want to sing at you. Because they've been getting offered deals of silence. Money of silence to get rid of this lawsuit the mama finna do and give her all the money and royalties. Let's make that go away. We'll give you little gifts and you give you a little money, a little check, but they're not going to give her children all of her royalty because it would bankrupt them if they had to pay all the black people. They've done that to in her era and her writers, including Prince and Warner Brothers and all that. See, when Prince won that with Warner Brothers, see, they act like they was okay with that. And Puffy got something to do with this here too. And you see, when Prince got free from Warner Brothers, they couldn't take that shit and set Prince up with Jay-Z now. See, didn't I tell y'all Jay-Z briefly, let me get on that, he was lying and he did rape them girls next door to him and his wife was in that shit. And now they come out and said the lawyer was lying, Busby. He paid her to say that and bribed her. And now the lady said that she was in her right mind and Busby paid her. But then now you see it's another tape done come out. You can hear her, she's scared. You can hear a dog in the background of tape. I think Jay-Z might have came to her house and his reps and them drug dealers and them undercover hitters. That lady's scared for her life because they're standing there behind her and got that dog and told her they're going to kill her. They're going to take her life and gave her money she didn't want. Now she's sitting up there saying, you know, she didn't mean none of that and made that up. Now it's evidence that she do know Jay-Z. He did rape her and was a part of that shit with Diddy that he said he don't know him and he not friends with him. They done paid and extorted her. And Jay-Z them got her to say she wasn't raped. She didn't know him. She might have seen him, but he never touched her. See, this shit keep going back and forth. I'm telling you, he lying. Him and his wife, the wife, mama, all that. Is know about this here. Them bitch, she sold her daughter early, laying up with men's and laying up with him. She was a teenager when he was fucking all in that. You know, oh boy. This needs to come out. And you said, oh my God, not booty, don't be powder. Wait a minute. What you say, Cosmic Caramel? Oh, they got these niggas on booty duty. These goddamn rooted tooted, fresh and fruited, digging a booty ass motherfucker, IHOP pancake eating niggas in this motherfucker. You know, all goddamn it down here with this goddamn bullshit. I think I like it to be early, be up here telling y'all about this goddamn shit. Or y'all want to do something to me, and anybody that want to tell you the truth about what the fuck they see go now. Hear something about Stone Mountain and the KKK is tied to this extermination and elimination. Why they got you looking at this? They passing different laws and whatever the fact got these sellout ass niggas, these rainbow bright ass niggas, and these backstabbing bitches trying to come up off of motherfuckers and setting motherfuckers up to get them a record deal. Oh, goddamn it. I want to tell you, baby, the changes I've been going through. Missing you, missing you. The Vandross is here. Till you come back to me, I don't know. Yes, Luther is in here. Talking to Prince and Angie. So they did it to him and Superstar. You know, that's a hell of a motherfucker. That's a legend. That's all. He came out Superstar. He's up here still singing. Time they got a hold to him. He in the party with them hot sisters, baby. And they gave him HIV, baby. That's it. I got a new attitude. Here come Patti LaBelle. And like she thought my daddy raped her. I do not believe my daddy raped Patti LaBelle and had sex with Patti LaBelle. It's either she said he was drunk and tried or he did. I don't see any evidence of it. To this day, she hasn't shown any evidence of it. I see her up there, Luther Vandross looking at her ass, talking about she'll sell out a dick sucking a liar too. She got down with the shit. That's the way she can still tour at her age, got that. And she could sing. I can't take nothing from her. Talented and could sing, but I don't believe that shit about my daddy. And she sell out and is an informant. A lot of them, they get to travel or they do what they said and still got to take dick at 60 and 70 years old and tell on other motherfuckers and stay out of jail and stay out of legal problems and get their money. And a lot of them don't tell. Got to suck dicks for that. Suck dick just to get on the train and get on the plane. Take your shoes off and damn sing. See, I don't know why I said that. What I'm saying probably ain't true, goddammit. Don't pay me no attention. I'm just talking I can't really sleep, goddammit. I mean, need a little nap, a little longer nap. So I'm just talking shit. I always share y'all, I'm talking shit. So why do I hear Gladys Knight singing leaving on a midnight train to Georgia with her brother who damn dead? I mean, am I right? Do she have a brother that died, or is it somebody in that group? Was that a brother, a pray brother, a cousin, or uncle? She up there popping their finger. They singing that song. What you talking about, great girl? You this shit. You think I like this here? You really think? Because every time I say something, I put myself as a target, and I don't like to be a target. He keeps saying she leaving on that midnight train. The joy, ooh yeah, ooh ah, Why are these physically dead people coming up here popping their finger, singing with Gladys leaving on the midnight train to Georgia? Leaving on the midnight train. Oh, ooh, see, I don't know. I don't know why her brother is coming up here calling that lady, singing, dancing. How many pips is all of them lying, dead, or was it just one? Can somebody please look it up and tell me? Because I don't know why I see him. I see them both be kin to her. I think he's physically dead. He's on the night train with that ugly ass goddamn it man that can paste the motherfucker from down Phantasm. And Clyde. Wait a minute. It's another one with an afro up there and a suit on, a paisley jacket. What Jane Earl Jones? I think he just hanging around white folk. Jane Earl Jones is up here. He must have liked the soul music on the low. Remember, he turned into that big fat ass snake up there with Conan, the barbarian, like they was sucking dicks. You know what? Gray Jones. Gray Jones and her husband, that fine ass white man she was married to when he was hot doing the Rocky movies. And he played the Russian, I must break you. With fine ass greased up, goddamn it, Afro Wayne, goddamn it, Carl Weathers, goddamn it. I mean, didn't Carl Weathers leave here last year? Carl Weathers was so goddamn it fine to me and had that afro like he had some afro sheen on it, molded around the side of his goddamn it head. I'm talking that nigga was fine, goddamn it. Got enough there with them goddamn it Oh, here we go again. Living in America. How? I feel good when Jane Brown got them a cowboy boot dancing ass round in that damn movie with Carl Weather. Dolph Lundgren was a fine ass motherfucking white boy. Goddamn, I'm talking that cracker saying something. You hear me? He was greased up too. Goddamn it. When Jane Brown and see his hollering ass dancing around Percocet taking ass. When he shaking his ass with that goddamn perm up there and the afro sheen on his head and that boxing ring with Carl Lewis, goddamn a Carl Weather with them red, white, and blue boxing short on, the bikini draws up under that. When that him. God damn it, I mean that was I ain't know he liked black bitches shit. If somebody can make me look like Gray Jones, goddamn it, I would have goddamn it took her play, goddamn been a body double. Cause Dick Cracker fine, goddamn it. I'm talking about that white boy fine than the motherfucker. Now he look a little wore out around the edges right now, goddamn it, but the motherfucker was saying something back then. I think he had some bikini draws up under that goddamn red, white, and blue boxing thing. Now damn bulldogger looking at Bridget London. Now she was a bad bitch then too, but she looked at kind of managed like. But the bitch was bad back then. Now she's like a drawed up tranny, you know. But she was bad then too. Right old nigga like chocolate, goddamn it. Now wasn't that the one that Jane Brown ass was dancing around with them goddamn cowboy boots with some scuffs on the heel up there? Wasn't it up there? Stay the fuck I'm over here then. Y'all please correct me if I'm wrong. See, they got Jane Brown spirit everywhere, but he was halfway out the body. Now he trying to go to the crossroad and get him another body to come back and sing. See, they had him on that powder, had him on that goddamn PCP and them pill. So when he's singing and talking out his head and whooping folks' ass, he wasn't really phone home. E.T. phone home. They had his body hanging out of the physical body. You know, so you might have thought he was there, but they, you know, the records companies siphon spirits. They siphon souls. That's why certain gifted people, oh, Tanya Death, what do y'all know? He looked a little wore out. So, cause he ain't really fine no more. You know, like he used to be goddamn it fine. Like when Grace Jones had him. Goddamn it, I mean, this motherfucker fine. So, okay. All these black and white motherfuckers were fine back then. Okay, you hear me? I know he looked wore out around the edge from some. I know they broke up. I don't know why they broke up. They actually looked exotic and motherfucking sexy together. Okay. Who else? You know what? I want y'all to give me the story on this because I don't want to lie on nobody. Goddamn it, I don't want to be wrong. Now, somebody asked me about it, and I really wasn't gonna tip on it. Wasn't gonna tap on it. I ran across the young lady, call herself Gorgeous somebody. She's a stripper down at Magic City, fucking Future. Now she keep doing all these videos, and I wish she'll leave Future, leave my boy alone. Leave Future alone, goddamn it. I mean, I said they were fucking for 5 years. He paid her bills. First day she fucked him, gave her a car to drive home, told her to come back. Then she said he a hoe, he fucking everybody, obsessed with and stalking Sierra, can't leave her alone. Okay, what am I missing here? Because did he commit a crime? She know anything about him sex trafficking children? Murder? I mean, what is this here about? Before I really get on it. Because all these people jumping to her, you know, side and listening to her and feeling sorry for her. And she keep talking about him and played a tape of him where he said, I don't know you, bro. I don't know you, bro. I don't know you, bro. And he's like, well, you don't know me. Why you keep calling? Why you listen to what I'm saying? And so he wanted to shut up because she's ruining his reputation. Can somebody please fill me in on this? I heard her talking a few times and I got bored with it. She's sitting up there putting her makeup on, combing her hair, and said she had to get a little boy out of town. Somebody was threatening him. Can y'all please, what is this about? Because I'm serious. I honestly don't know. Is this something where her life is in danger or she's been threatened or he threatened her? Did he beat her ass? Would you please tell me what is this about? Because it just seemed like a woman scorn. She fell in love with him or fell for him and the things he was doing for her. Then see he got other bitches and basically he treat all y'all the same goddamn way. I mean, is this what this is? A woman scorn because she couldn't have him to herself or he ain't obsessed with her like he's a Sierra, he not in love with her? Or did he do something else? She said something about she got a lawsuit in against him. Did he steal something from her? Or I'm just y'all please tell me. Cause y'all, in that age group and you watching this stuff and only one person a couple of weeks ago do a read on future and nobody else asked me about it. So it clearly is not anything that's sensational to a lot of people. Very interesting, but I did see a couple of things about it that I want to address. But before I do, I want to know, did he do something illegal? Because I don't, want to like kind of diminish it. And then I found out he did some really horrible things to her. But and they said Lotto, she did mention Lotto, and Lotto throw the money to make it rain. Then Lotto cheat went and picked the money up, took the money back, and then Lotto have her dancing for her all the time. Said Lotto had her beat up allegedly. She said that Lotto had her beat up, but I thought Lotto was fucking that other man, the other rapper, and I think he married or something. Said she been his side piece. So I wonder why she jumped on the girl, and she called herself gorgeous somebody. Why she jumped on the stripper? Yeah. So who was fucking or fucking Lotto for 5 years or fucking the stripper? But he clearly ain't claimed Lotto either because I think he got a wife. Yes, fashionably late. They circulate. I told y'all they got their own whores, they preachers, they athlete, they got their own stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was circulating among all the rappers. So he was smacking your gorgeous doll. I get that. But she's saying that Lotto had her jump because she was pregnant by somebody else. I don't know, was it Future or that other man that Lotto fucking? I'm trying to figure out why would Lotto pay her to do a lot of strip dances and then say make it rain and go take the money back. But if gorgeous dog fucking Future, why would Lotto have her jump? Was she pregnant? Yeah, but I think ain't 21 Savage married though. He not completely committed to Lotto. Say he's fucking somebody else up. Never completely left his wife to be with her. So I'm like, y'all, what is this about? I just want to understand, what did Future do to Gorgeous Dog to make her still be talk? Because it sounds like some dick and pussy shit to me. It sounds like some low level shit. It don't sound like Future did anything criminal to her. So I want to get y'all feedback. Like, what is she saying the nigga did? That's so horrible to make her do this. And okay, it's clear you know him. He's calling, she's saving it, and she's really trying to trash. Yeah, but she's also sleeping with Future. So she's not airing out 21 Savage, she's airing out Future. So if anybody can tell me, I'll wait. So y'all can let me know. What did he do to her that was so bad to make her go out in the public and keep trying to destroy Future and trash him? Because to me, that's not a good enough reason to do it because he fucking you and then you find out he fucking everybody else. Well, you're not that gorgeous, baby. All these pretty girls and they got a hot pussy and a hot body and can spin on a pole. They come to Atlanta and I'm the only one and I'm gonna fuck him and he ain't gonna fuck nobody but me. And then you get devastated because there's other pretty girls. All y'all look alike now. All y'all got the same BBL. All y'all got the same plastic reconstructive surgery. You all look alike. Goddamn, I couldn't believe my son showed me. It's so many women that's single, different ages. My age, I couldn't believe it. Still got nice bodies out there showing booty, clapping booty on Instagram and Twitter and shit, tweeting their pussy. Everybody's showing their pussy and ass now, man, And you think because he fuck you, he gonna stop fucking everybody but you, and you so special and you so fine, and you get mad when you find somebody just as pretty, just as fine, can clap their ass and pussy just as long, fucking them too. And now it's a big deal, and the whole world supposed to stand still. And not, I mean, this shit just, if that's what it's about, because if that's it, to me, that's not a big deal. What you said, Mama, you said originally started because people were telling their stories about their lives and they pass on TikTok. No, that's not why she's doing it. She's doing it because she has an issue with him. And I don't know, because she chose to go public. Ain't nothing on TikTok. You're gonna make her tell on her man. If that's her man and they fucking and she say, give him money, take care of her. Why would you go out and do that? Because you got a problem with him. Or something he did made you mad and you can't control him with your pussy and with your face and wherever fuck going on. That's what this shit. This some pussy dick shit. Oh, wait a minute, Linda. So thank you, Tanya. She sounds scorned. So Lotto got replaced. So it's 21 Savage still fucking her, but he also fucking someone else. They say he fucking someone else and someone might be pregnant. See, you can't tell him nothing. Oh, I'm light skinned. Oh, I've got a fat ass. Oh, I'm pretty. Oh, he's fucking me and he's wasn't fucking nobody. Then he fucking 10 other bitches look like you. Might not look like you might get a big booty fine ass chocolate bitch that built like you a little better than you, even though she ain't light skinned and you can't take that. So now the whole world supposed to get still like Cardi B had that girl jump. They were fucking with her goddamn ex-husband. Now you hear that ex in front of her ex. They all think they can do that shit. And she got some cute little cheering vibe. But them Migos basically gone. You know, it's over. I don't know how she making her money now, but she can't depend on him. On Offset because he having too many issues. He full of demons too. He going down, dark night of the soul. And you see how the industry done treated him. Migos ain't hot no more. They not popping no goddamn it more. He got to do his own thing or something else. So I mean, it's just so messy. And okay, so I guess either a lot of y'all don't know about this story, you're not into it, or from what you saying, it's really not no heavy concrete shit as to why Gorgeous Doll is attacking Future. Cause see, one thing I do know is she gonna play out before he do because Future is a high ranking warlock. Future, you doing what he supposed to do to be on top and keep millions in the industry. He's siphoning off these hoes. They walking around here living dead and don't know it. She called herself a gorgeous doll. You need to be careful about that name you got because you call yourself a doll. A doll is dead. Plastic and wax and glass eyeballs and shit and from goddamn horse hair for lashes. You're dead because you done slept with him. He done put no spirits on you to siphon out of y'all stinking ass, shaking ass down here. Siphon off your soul. He fuck all races of women. The ones that's got the most highest ranking pussy to him is the one that got witchy warlock DNA background in them and got a hot pussy, steam pussy. Spirits come, they be steaming because them spirits talk to him. Future can read spirits. Future's deal with high ranking King Solomon magic, Kabbalah magic, and siphoning dead folks out of people. If he got women around him, he fucking because he's siphoning off of them. Well, he go up and they go down. They go crazy. They get on drugs. They get drunk. He use them till they tired of them. He done suck everything out of them he wanted. Send them on their way or discard them or he fucking them and their friends and every goddamn it body else. Oh, sushi baby. Oh, okay. Because see, I was trying to watch, you know. Well, I think they should put her on Love Hip Hop. She's a perfect fit for it. She's basically Walking Dead, like she said, a doll that's programmed and told what to do, got your Botox and surgeries and shit. She'll fit in fine. Well, until they play out, they mask and shit. No matter how surged up they get, one day they still get old. Not looking old, but they get old and tired. Like people get tired of their scripts. People get tired of them. People get tired of their surgeries and shit. So they have to recirculate them. They wear out in that sense. They get tired of looking at the same person with the same bullshit. That's what I mean. They don't look bad. They just get tired of looking at them, no matter how perfect they are. Like a doll, like you said, a living doll, a human doll that's dead on the inside. Because you get on there, you fucking, you sucking. You've been fucked by other people, and the insides is empty and hollowed out and rotten. Rotten out, done fell out. Reproductive organ, if I can't have no baby, done had so many abortions and shit. And once you had something wrong with them or you ain't close to them, and because them niggas don't care about that. If you ain't trying to have no whole bunch of babies, they get abortions and take them babies. They use that as a demonic, satanic human sacrifice. These bitches living inside out, and insides is rotten. Brain is rotten. So now you want to let everybody know, I'm a bad bitch. I was fucking him, but you're not that bad of a bitch because you couldn't hold him. See, fucking him and holding his dick in your pussy for a certain amount of time, that's good. But fucking him and holding his soul to where nigga one bitch you don't want to fuck with nobody but you, that's different. See, he holding y'all soul hostage. You're not holding his soul hostage, which tell me he's a warlock. He's siphoning off of you, taking the plug, which is his dick, sticking his plug in the goddamn socket, goddamn it, and sucking out and siphoning out whatever the fuck he want. You loud talking and going crazy and shit because he done took your soul out of your energy, out of you. Now you're out of balance. You're not 360 degrees of vagina power because you fine and you look good because he done went and took about 50% of that out your soul, out your mind, out your heart. You're walking, talking Zol, like you said, a zombie, undercover on drugs, coping in antidepressant and anti-anxiety to survive because this nigga got you stumbling, halfway dead, half human, and doll. Like you said, looking good on the outside like a doll, but empty and dead on the inside because he done dug you out and siphon it out. That's what he does. That's what all of them do. That's what they told to do. Why you think you special because you fucking them. I would never fuck them knowing what I know. See, let me tell you something. And I'm not going to get into it too much right now. I'm tired. I might get into it when I'm able to sit up and show you what I'm talking about. When I look at Future, that's what I'm trying to be clear for. I said something here. But the lady, she gave me kind of permission to say this here because somebody just put in the chat, they said people said Future past infection. Okay. It's not just Future, it's a group of sissies, homosexual, bisexual that run with Future, that's in that they rappers or become up rappers, gang members, gang leaders, ex-con, record execs with these goddamn it trannies and these bisexual bitches and bitches that sell drugs, that gay and got these deals and television exec. They be in these parties and they also have underage girls in them. Surprise girl, I mentioned that they siphon off of, and them girls end up being out there on the corner prostituting, and with them cowgirl agents, they come up dead or they come out strung out and got them in jail down here. They get a long time, commit murders they don't remember they commit because them rappers, them exec put them up to kill certain motherfuckers, sick them on them. And a lot of them be down there at Grady and other places with the meds and shit. Be called Future. Take the meds now. Okay, allegedly in the spirit, you take them. That's what these spirits been telling me since I've been watching this girl. She might have something, but she ain't gonna tell you. Or she don't know it. What the scene is, it's a group they takes that prep, that HIV medicine. Now, I'm not saying Future got it. I never said that. And I'm not going to say that. What I'm saying is he take a lot of that HIV medicine. That's what I said. Don't twist my words. Now, I'm going to leave this recording here for anybody want to challenge me. So you can't lie on me. I am not saying that Future's HIV positive. I am not saying that Future has HIV that has developed into AIDS. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he has HIV. I'm not saying he has AIDS. What I said was, and what I will say again, he takes AIDS, HIV medication. He take that prep. And I can't prove that. I am saying the spirits, it's a group of them, are telling me, him and other execs, they had them sex parties, and the rappers and producers be in there in them studio. They do that prep and other stuff. That's what I'm telling you. Why? Because he knows he's a high-ranking magician to get what he wants. He has to be a hoe. He fucks a lot of women. Okay? And the men's he with fucks men's and women. So it's a prep gang. Him and a lot of them other men and women, they do that prep. They have people in there. Well, that's sad because you don't have to, if you really discern a woman and you've groomed yourself and worked through your issues, you don't have to stay celibate for the rest of your life because every man will not do that. Baby, all I got is PayPal and Zelle because they kept getting my Cash App closed. You can hit my Zelle. You know, download the Zelle. I had that app. There's a lot of niggas don't like to deal with banks, but I really deal with them because I have less problems. You can't call a bank like you call Cash App. You can't call PayPal like you call Cash App and tell them I stole your money. You know, you gave me money for merchandise. I'm a scammer. You can't do that to a bank unless you show them evidence that I did it. I see a Cash App. You don't show no evidence. You just lie on people and they get people's shit took down. So they kept taking it down. So now I can't do it. With PayPal and Zelle. When you're dealing in the industry, it's a lot of diseases in the industry because they have to fuck each other and they get high. So clearly, Future don't want to catch no HIV and Future don't want to give out no HIV. Now, I don't know. They said that prep is almost 100% effective. You can fuck raw. He like to fuck raw. But I don't think it protects you, like the person said earlier, from infections, other infections, gonorrhea, syphilis. It don't stop that. But it is supposed to block HIV. All these people want to get up on him, want to get a baby by him, and other rappers want to say they fucking him and get some money thing. They said Future can be generous. But I don't think he married or ever been married to nobody. He like to issue that dick out like a lot of them do. Because sex is a beautiful thing and an incredible feeling with the right type of energy. So he fucks on a lot of bitches. And you know what? They drive themselves to him. Future ain't raping nobody. He ain't extorting, robbing, and blackmailing nobody. Him and them other rappers, them bitches drive they pussy to him. fucking him in the studio and wherever they can. But see, from what the spirits are telling me, I don't think a lot of people know this, what I'm telling you. And that's why I'm saying to you, don't believe shit I say, because I don't know him. I don't know anybody that know him. But these spirits have been in here that deal with medicine and anatomy, and that's what they've been saying. So see, I can't prove anything I'm saying. I'm not guaranteeing you. Really didn't even want to say this here. That's what I was trying to get clear before. Is this something he really did to us? Is this some dick and pussy shit? Because it kind of give me the feeling she seemed young and silly in the mind. I don't know how gorgeous thought. I don't know how old she is, but she seemed young and dumb to me. I really catch feelings for him and really into him more than he into her and mad and now want to punish him. And fucking and shit. You really can't really make me turn against nobody for fucking and sucking. Why would you get tested? Well, that's fine. That's you. But trying to get him tested, why? He not committed. He not engaged. He not finna get married. Nobody. They make you do that in Atlanta anyway. You finna get married. Y'all got to get tested. So I don't even see that, because she not saying he has to marry me. He told me it was only me. I didn't hear her say nothing like that. That's why I can't get upset with him about some dick and pussy shit. He just out there like that, and I think everybody be around him and know them. She know that. Everybody know that. I'm just saying, why don't she speak on what I just said? Did you rubber with him? Did you fucking raw? Did you let him come in your mouth? I mean, did you get tested by him? Is you on prep, bitch? I mean, did you use condoms with him? Because it's clearly that either she not telling or she don't fucking know. And if she don't know, she's a dumb bitch and talk too fucking much that didn't ask him that and didn't know that and get testing for that. 'Cause that shit'll still show up if you taking it. You have to look for it. And then in a way, I think he's responsible for taking it. The thing that gets to me is that shit is so poison and so toxic. If what I'm saying is true, I don't know why they would want him anyway, because in the long run, he's going to start having liver problem, organ failure, kidney problem, dialysis and shit. If what I'm saying is correct, and if I'm hearing these spirits correctly, he's going to have, I don't care who he is and how much money he has. If he's taking this stuff, I'm saying, he's going to be a ran down, wore out looking, wrinkle in the head, old ass man. That's what he's going to look like, because his internal organs are going to fail him. And they're not going to be able to take care of and filter out and cleanse waste out of his body, because of the poison he's taking. And it's a high debt he's paying for being able to fuck strangers raw without using a rubber, with that kind of shit there. And as I said, don't think it's just him. Because this came to me when somebody brought this story up and I heard that. And I said, A lot of times we want people real bad and we don't get the way we want. That be God helping you dodge a bullet. Because something wrong with Future. Like with all the men, they can't commit. You don't know the things they've seen, they've done, the oaths they've taken. They cannot commit to one woman or they'll lose their money. Unless they tell you get married and do that, and even when they do, you still gonna do fuck shit when they tell you to show up with Diddy and all them and the baby, or bitch, you gonna show up a nigga, you bitch ass nigga, you on something dick, that's what we take. Or you'll lose everything because you have no control, you're a slave. You're not a slave. So I didn't see all her videos. I could be wrong. She might have addressed it. If y'all hear me, it's protection. And did she get HIV test with him? And were they taking prep together? Did she know about the prep taking? Does she know his diseases? Does she see? I want to know, did she address that shit? Because that's the only thing that interests me. Or any crime against children, or you could tell some felony he commit against you. If that's not it, I don't want to hear it. Because it's not important. Not to me. Dick and pussy, that's just a part of life. When you go through your life, you never get no dick and pussy, or you stop getting it. I'm kind of wonder what's wrong with you, because it's a totally normal thing to do. You should be so up on your vagina, pound, penis, power game that you can recognize when somebody trying to trick you. If you can't recognize when niggas deceive you, that means you don't know yourself, you don't trust yourself, and there's something faulty and shaky about you. You out of order. Because after being tricked a lot and left a lot, nobody should be able to keep on doing that to you, and you 50, 60 goddamn years old. So it's because every man ain't going to do that to you. But if you can't recognize that, then you need to go back to the drawing board and work on yourself. Because a female is a receptacle and a receiver and a transmitter, but she's supposed to be a high-ranking reader. So there's something off about you. Shit, I ain't not blaming these men for everything, and you they mother. How the hell you gonna carry men in your ass? They come out your ass and you don't know them, and you can't recognize them. They tricking you, and you supposed to be the goddamn goddess of the universe, and the only way they can get down here through you, unless they're using scientific technology that they copied off of you. I ain't, Oh, I hate men and I ain't no fuck one. I don't. That's not vagina power. That vagina pain, pressure, and wound. And you want to stay in there for the rest of your life? That ain't healthy. That ain't vagina power. I don't trust them. They all do. No, all of them don't. Goddamn, I ain't never been about that. Not a man hater. Not somebody believing women should fuck each other and suck each other pussies. They sell. I don't. Anyway, one more thing I was gonna say. Get the fuck up out of here. Something I wanted to get on. Damn, it just slipped my mind. Yes, this is what I want to say. And I don't know if I'm going to do the details of it. Oh, yes, two things. God damn, I just got chills. Y'all see that airplane crash up there with them two peoples on it? And both of them, goddamn it, dead and blowed up there in North Carolina? I thought I told y'all about these planes still going to be crashing, and the other American Airlines said them caught fire and shit and smoke all in it. They had to arrest the plane, didn't I tell you? Huh? Then I tell you more civil unrest and at these colleges and universities. They're trying to say it's fake, but one of these, I don't know if it's New York or somewhere up now, the police is up there on the campus of one of these schools up there, shoes or something involved up there. They were protesting all yesterday and last night. That confirmation, AKT celebrity reads. I wanted to get in that. It was all over the news. I know y'all had to see it yesterday too about that plane. Yesterday morning, the private plane crashed into a building, a school, or something. They say everybody on there dead. Goddamn it! Just want to give you that confirmation that what I said. Another thing down here in Georgia, these twin black boys, they dead up there on a mountain, and the family say they don't I'm getting chills all over. God, I'm cold. I'm cold as hell. The two boys was getting on a plane. They got accepted at a prestigious college or university. They getting ready to go to school. They said that the boys went up there on top of one of these country Georgia mountains and killed themselves together. Says a murder-suicide. One twin killed the other twin. They killed themselves and they found them dead. GBI said they found them dead up there on the mountain and the boys killed themselves. And I'm telling you, if this is true, I don't know the details of it. All I can ask you is this. And if the mama or anybody can answer your question to confirm it to me. One of the twins come to me and he said he is the oldest one and he's slightly taller than his brother. He said they was murdered up there. All I see is some white folks and I see a goddamn cat or a rabbit that was with them. It was a group of them. They were sacrificed up there. Call themselves nigger sacrificing a KKK style. And I believe the GBI know in the line about it. The boy told me he's either 50-something seconds older than his brother and he might be an inch or a little bit taller. It's either some seconds, 57 seconds, 53 seconds, 52, 53, 54 seconds. That's almost a minute older or maybe after a few minutes older and a little bit taller. That this parent, he come in here. That's all I am telling you that I know. Because I said, hold on. Let me see what I can find out because that's the little he said to me. I said, wait a minute. Let me see. Because I don't know. The other one is not talking. Looked like he hung up the eyes and around the neck. Trauma. Head, face, neck, back, arms swinging blood out of it. It's quite brutal. He's not talking. The other one is talking. The oldest one is talking. Now, if you can tell me that, I'll decide what I want to do because only one of them is talking. He said he's the oldest. Now, with twins, it could be, they're identical and fraternal. It could be one of them might be older than the other. One might be taller than the other. One might look a little different than the other. Depends if they're identical or fraternal. Well, Tanya, it's all over the news. That's how I just saw it. Even though they might be identical, I'm telling you, and I'm willing to be wrong. One of them is telling me he's a few seconds, almost a minute, or maybe a little more over a minute older, and he's a little taller. Even though they're identical, that's what the young man said. If this is the correct soul and spirit of the twin. Now, if you can prove they're identical, they're the exact same height, and the exact same age, let me know. You know me. I'm willing to be wrong. And apologize unless I'm just going to stand down on it. Just like when I Googled it after I did a show, and one of the girls that keep me info Googled, and they said Gladys Knight team said she do not have cancer no more, like she did at Aretha Franklin funeral. She is cancer free, and she is healthy. I say, baby, I'm going to stick to this. She got that shit. She got cancer. I'm going to stick to it because I feel it in my spirit. And that's what the spirit showed me. And they showed me it's in her digestive system. Your digestive system would include your tongue, your mouth, your esophagus, your stomach, your your gallbladder, your spleen, your pancreas. Probably missing something that's in there. Large intestine, small intestine, appendix. Gallbladder, bile, and pancreas is where they showing me, they zooming in. I'm seeing worms and parasites and decay. There, around the gallbladder, pancreas, parts of stomach, intestine. I'm sticking to it, even though I'm wrong, okay? Even though the reports and Google say that I'm wrong, because Gladys Camp say I'm wrong. For some reason, oh, also I think the liver is part of the digestive system. I'm wrong, according to Gladys Knight. She would know that's her body. Her team, they would know because they're close to her. And I'm still saying I'm right.